Thank you for listening to the Loveland Report and the Loner Ranger, where we deliver all your Central Florida real estate news and what's going on in the world of real estate and mortgages. And one last thing here, Bruce, in our last segment, I want to ask you about, this is happening. We've got a lot of people doing this. We've got our snowbirds that come here. And because real estate is doing so well, people are kind of like, okay, maybe I can get a second home here, and I can rent it out when I'm not here, or they want a second home. What's involved in that mortgage? I need 20% down. What's involved?
No, not for a second home. Now you have to remember, don't buy a second home and then turn around and rent it out, because that's mortgage fraud. You can't do that. Now there is some loopholes where you could rent it a little bit here and there, but you can't do long-term leases and buy a second home till you've owned it for 1 year.
Like Airbnb it for a little?
But here's the thing. We get a lot of snowbirds coming down here. And you guys think our houses are all going up in price? Our northerners and California people and from Colorado think that we're still giving houses away at the prices that we're at right now. So, but you can get into a second home, conventional loan, 10% down.
Okay.
10% down. And here's what I typically do. If you've got a high credit score borrower and the borrower says, you know what, I want to put down maybe 20. That's okay. You can put down 20. You can do that on a second home. You can put down 10. On 10, you're going to pay private mortgage insurance.
Okay.
But most people are under the assumption that once you hit 20% in equity, your private mortgage insurance drops off. And that is true on a primary. It's not true on a second home.
Oh.
So what I do.
Again, you educate me.
Listen to this. Here's what I do. I got this great program, and it's called Single Premium Mortgage Insurance. Now, don't use that if you're not going to keep the house for at least 5 years. But if you're going to, instead of paying any mortgage insurance on it.
Rates just a little higher?
No. Rates can be the same. I don't like lender paid, because then it does increase the rate. Use what's called borrower paid single premium PMI, and you pay a one-time fee that equates to 3.2 years approximately. It might be 3.3, 3.15, but it's right in around.
That's worth it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So if you're going to keep the house for 5 years, you don't have to refinance it to get rid of the PMI. You don't have to fight the bank and try to fight an appraisal that they disagree with to try to get the PMI removed. You just pay it in one shot, and it's a fraction of the price. It's a great deal. 407-250-9144. Ask the Loner Ranger a question. Stump the Chump. I like it when you call me. Stump the Chump. Throw one at me. I'll figure it out for you. 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com. I want to get you into a home. I want you to stop renting right now and let me get you into a home so you can start 2022 as a homeowner. What do you say about that?
Yeah, there's no rich renters out there.
There is no such thing.
I have not met one.
That's because if you're a rich renter out there, you call Cleve and I, and we'll put you on the air.
Now, this doesn't count if you're 95 in the assisted living.
Well, of course not. I mean, you can't. And I had a client do that. He goes, well, my uncle's rich as heck, and he rents. Yeah, but he's 95. He owned 25 properties throughout his lifetime. That's how he got rich, right?
Well, we appreciate you listening to us to get all your real estate information. And this is why, Bruce, you just taught me several new things in this show that I didn't even know. And that's why I've got you as my mortgage expert. I don't need somebody that's an expert in everything. You're my mortgage expert.
Well, I'm not an expert in anything but mortgages.
Well, and
that's all
I know
got.
all about real estate. And, that's why I think we work hard at our team to get homes sold here in Central Florida. We appreciate you guys listening. If you need anything, call me at 407-352-8118, 352-8118. Remember, we sell more homes in 1 month than most realtors sell in a year.
That is a true statement. And if you have any questions or you'd like to apply online, just go to WeBringYouHome.com, WeBringYouHome.com. I've been in the mortgage business for 33 years, 32 and a half years, almost 33 years. I've closed over 10,000 transactions. I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you that you are in great hands with the Loner Ranger. WeBringYouHome.com or 407-250-9144. We will be back next week, same time, same place.
So next Tuesday is when you do your show?